Can I just talk about how toxic the Andrew Tate ideology is on young men? The Andrew Tate ideology is basically like, if you don't have 2 or 3 women all at once, you're a beta cuck male. And like, trying to escape the matrix, become an entrepreneur. The Andrew Tate ideology also teaches young men to use women as objects for their pleasure. Andrew Tate also sells a course that's like $300. Who's gonna buy that? Like, this course is to make you rich, but you're probably gonna end up more poor by buying it. And I know how this can affect young men because I used to be an Andrew Tate meat writer like no one else, and that affected me terribly. And to any parent who's watching this, please pay attention to what your kids are watching.
I have a problem that I think many people have. I want to make something great. It's not even that I want to be great. I want to make something great for the world. Don't put my name on it, whatever. But to make something great, you have to make stuff. And if you make stuff, as you make stuff, you make bad stuff. I don't like making bad stuff. So my problem is I want to make something great, but I don't like making bad stuff. But to make something great, I have to make bad stuff. You have to put the reps in. Otherwise you never make anything. And then you're just, sitting alone with nothing. Which means I have to get comfortable pressing publish. I have to publish,
comment, and subscribe.
Even if the problem is, I am super impressed with authentic work that speaks from the heart, creators that speak from the heart. And I'm not trying to be like a cult of personality or anything. I'm just trying to make something that's like true and resonant that could last. And I literally just suck at doing stuff. Right? So, but I have to suck. I have to suck and I have to publish it, because if I don't publish it, then nothing ever gets seen and nothing is ever read. And the thing I actually want to get good at is like writing or creating to be read, like creating something to be consumed, or art to be seen, or a book to be read, right? I don't want to make stuff that's just, for me, my personal journal. If I'm going to write the next great American novel, then I've got to be putting stuff out, seeing what people like or resonate with, building my ideas. And you build ideas in the court of public opinion, the ideas that suck and the ideas that are resonant with people if you want to affect people. I have this theory that writing happens always in 2 parts, that you can write to think and discover and clarify your own ideas. Then there's writing or creating to be read, which is a matter of distribution, right? It's you want to challenge the ideas of your specific reader, or you want to imagine your audience and take them along for the journey. You want to make all your crap interesting for the outside world and bring people along for the ride. If you want to be read, there is only the reader. You have to respect their time, their fears, their desires. I'm literally reading this off of notes that I wrote for myself. I feel like I'm intelligent but underachieving. I probably drink too much, but that could be fixed. And I am 24 years old, which I can still do stuff. I've got time. I've got time on my hand. But if I'm going to do the craft of connecting with people, I have to try to connect with people. I can't just... I have to put out rough drafts. I have to try this. Yeah, I struggle to be authentic online because obviously there's the weight of everyone, but at the same time there's also the freedom of anonymity to some extent. But again, I think I just have to do stuff. I just have to make it. I have to come up with the systems that allow me to make valuable stuff at scale, at pace. Right? I have to make a system that allows me to keep pace. And I literally named the channel after this because the whole freaking idea is to counteract this perfectionism in myself. This whatever, this need to be perfect or seen or presentable. The whole idea of the gadfly is literally to bite a horse and be fast and be noisy and not pretty. It means to just be kind of ugly and dark but noisy and
Oh yeah, and I remember when in one of them it spilt all over the table. I could see people in the cameras that could see into the room quickly trying to clean it up. By the time the camera came back in,
on something.
right,
Oh, it was disgusting. I think this is where you properly see what he's actually like.
I still feel really sorry for you. It takes a craftsman to really kind of toe the line of anger and vulnerability. The fact that you were able to feed those things in and without making him a monster in any way is really impressive and necessary in order for us as an audience to care about you.
A body has been discovered.